everybody.
Hi guys.
It's Christmas.
Well, it's December.
Oh yeah, well it's December 2nd. Is it 2nd or 3rd? I have no clue.
It's the 3rd.
Is it the 3rd? Okay. Well, it's kind of feeling like Christmas, and clearly I have the Santa hat on, but you won't wear anything. And I do have something for him to wear. So.
Well, I mean, technically it's my Santa hat.
Whatever.
Which you have, and this is what she wants me to wear.
It's a cute little, look at this, give it a try. You don't want to try?
No.
All right. I've got a vest, and then I made him a special hat. And this is what I don't understand, why he won't wear my special hat. Because I spent all day today. Oh shit. Excuse me. The bows are falling off. But I made this really cute little hat. It's got bows. It's kind of festive. We can put it on John's head.
Hell no.
Okay. All right. Anyhow, I guess I'm going to be the only festive person this time, so that's fine too.
I'm festive. I'm drinking.
Yeah. Whatever. What are you making?
You know, send you. Plus, we are making holiday/Christmas martinis
Yes.
or cocktails today.
Right.
Really.
Because they're technically not martinis, right?
Yeah, well, we'll call them martinis because everybody else does. They are confections, really. They are, if you like candy and cookies and sweet things, and if you want to have your cake and drink it too, then this is kind of right up your alley.
Yeah, I kind of think of it as our Christmas, our attempt at Christmas baking. Right?
Yeah. This is our Christmas.
Well, you know, we gotta have.
Oh my God!
Everybody's got a hobby.
Yeah,
Everybody's got a
we're
hobby.
not exactly Betty Crocker here, are we?
All right, so we got some birthdays last week and also this weekend. We're not talking about next week yet. 'Cause there are so many birthdays this month, right, of our friends.
Yeah, that's true.
So this week, I know it was Jen's birthday. Happy birthday, Jen.
Happy birthday, Jan.
And also tomorrow is George's birthday. And George, you know who you are, and you're turning 80. So congratulations.
Happy birthday, George.
That's a big deal. And also Brianne's birthday. And happy birthday, Susan. And Susan, did you know that she has a keto cookbook?
No one mentioned that.
Yeah, that's cool, hey? Yeah.
That's something worth looking up.
You got it. Who
Happy
else's
birthday, Susan.
Who else's birthday is it?
My lifelong friend Mike is having a birthday this Sunday.
Yeah, is he old?
Pardon me?
Is he old?
No. Mike is quite young and spry still.
Mike was the
Not
best
like
man
me.
at our wedding.
That's right. Yeah, I've known Mike since grade 10.
That's true.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and it was Marlon. Marlon's birthday too. So Marlon is best friends with my dad and my mom, Marlon and Barry. So happy birthday, Marlon.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Cool.
So on to this stuff, huh?
Yeah.
We are, like I said, it's confections. So we're gonna make a ginger snap martini, a salted caramel martini,
Yum.
and an eggnog martini. We're going to start with a ginger snap, mostly because there is so much stuff. So usually we pile all the crap that we're going to use on the table and then try and get rid of it as we go. There was just too much this time. So first of all, the ginger snap recipe. So I try and follow the recipe as religiously as I can. Ginger snap recipe has all the flavors that you'd expect to find in a ginger snap. Mm-hmm. It has big fan of molasses. It has molasses. Now, so I'm going to use cooking molasses. And the only reason I'm going to use cooking molasses is because most of the people I know, like my dad used to love molasses on fresh baked bread.
Oh, I want to just absolutely vomit right now. Like, this is the grossest stuff
So
ever.
my mom would buy what they call fancy molasses.
Okay.
As opposed to cooking molasses, which tends to be stronger and harsher. So we're going to use less of this because I tried using this or blackstrap or something with the original recipe and it was god awful.
Oh, that's that disgusting thing that you had.
Yeah, the first thing. Yeah, it was.
Nobody could even taste it.
Yeah, it was undrinkable. So we're going to use that. We are going to use fresh ginger root, which we're going to muddle.
Somebody wants to know where your hat is. If I know you probably joined a few minutes late. I tried to get him to wear the hat.
Who's that? Kathleen?
Yeah.
You're off. Yeah, you got.
No. I'm just going to bring it back. For those of you that may have missed it, I spent all afternoon making this. It's got little bows hanging on it. I thought it would have been fun. Anyhow,
Do you really think I have any dignity left after the Halloween thing?
no, that's why I did it.
Yeah, so you're trying to finish
Hey,
off
I
whatever's
posted a
left.
nice picture of you. Come on.
Yeah.
You was smoking hot, hey? Did you like that? That was really
Yeah,
good.
I was a good-looking chick.
Oh, God, whatever.
Anyway, ginger root. So we're gonna throw in. Now they call for 1/4-inch slices. That was a little much. This stuff packs a punch, so we're knocking it down to about, what do you call it, about 1/8 of an inch? Yeah, so 2 1/8 of an inch slices of fresh ginger root. The recipe calls for
Molasses.
a full 1/2 ounce of molasses. Where are my jiggers?
Your jiggers?
Yeah, my measuring thing.
Oh, you didn't have your measuring things. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go get the jiggers.
So it calls for a full 1/2 ounce of this. Like I said, using that much really does nobody any favors. It's fine like that, Sue. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. So we're going to use, instead of a 1/2 ounce, we're going to cut that right in half, and we're just going to eyeball about 1/4 of an ounce.
Ugh, black tar.
You've heard the expression "slow as molasses." And
That's what that means. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a molasses fan. I don't know if you clued into that yet, but
Really?
yeah.
No, I hadn't got that.
Yeah. So we got molasses and ginger.
We're also going to beef up the sweet here a little bit. We're going to use a 1/2 ounce of just simple syrup.
Okay. So we got sweetness, ginger, and molasses. But I like ginger snaps, right? Who doesn't like ginger snaps? I mean, I don't know.
And then we're going to put in a pinch. Now this is kind of important. You don't want to overdo it with the spice or it just takes over. So we're going to go a pinch.
Do you know what the measurement of a pinch is?
No, what is it?
I learned this
Oh, what is it?
on the internet.
I should probably have known this. What is
1/16 of a teaspoon. So
Really?
what do you think 1/8 of a teaspoon is?
it?
Dash.
A dash.
There you go. Hey, I'm just kind of wearing off a little bit of this fascinating fact.
That's terrific. Really, it's good that you're using an archaic.
Whatever. Clearly, I was bored. All right.
We are going to use cinnamon, allspice, and cloves.
Okay. What's that?
That was cloves. This is allspice.
All right. He's sticking his finger in my spices. Great.
Well, how do you pinch something if you? It's. I would even say that a 1/16 of a teaspoon would be too much on that.
I don't even know.
Because this kind of, I think this sort of works.
All right.
Anyway, so we got the spices in there, we got the molasses, and we got the ginger, and we're gonna mush it up a little bit.
Okay.
Remember the muddling thing, you're gonna press and turn, press and turn. We don't necessarily want to torture the ginger, we just want to wake it up a little bit.
Now we humanize ginger. Okay.
We've anthropomorphized our ingredients.
Oh, good Lord. We're watching too much Jeopardy. See, this is what happens. All right, Tyler.
You know where I got that word from?
No.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh.
Yeah. I swear I learned, I got more of my vocabulary from the funny pages. Anything else? Again, there's nobody here, so I'm using my hands.
All right.
Now, we are going to add our liquor to this, and nothing really says ginger snaps
What?
like pear vodka.
Okay.
I'm as lost as you are. The recipe says that it adds a unique dimension, that's a quote, to the drink. So we're going to find out what this does. Now, to make the pear vodka, because, well, I couldn't find it anyway, but I mean, really, how often are you going to use pear vodka? And I'm running out of room, honestly. So, as it turns out, Jamie and Audrey, our guests from last weekend, brought over some fresh canned pears, and I thought, well, that's just
Synchronicity.
serendipity right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's perfect.
So I made some pear vodka. I took what I estimated to be 3 to 4 whole pears.
Yeah.
Put it in a full cup of vodka. Put it on just over on the bar here, and then every time I go by that I thought of it, I give it a little bit of shake. Left it for, as it turns out, 6 days,
Yeah.
and we've got pear vodka. So whether or not that's going to really
Have you tasted it?
no,
Either
no,
have I,
it's
so
just
we have
brand
no
new. Yeah,
idea
so
what-
this is new on us. And last but not least, we're going to do a full ounce pour of amaretto.
I'm curious to see what it tastes like even on its own. Like pear vodka, kind of sounds interesting, right?
It does.
Yeah.
Now, this is unsweetened pears, so it's going to be a fairly pure.
Oh, okay. All right.
Fairly pure thing. Amaretto, for those of you unfamiliar, has sort of an almond taste to it.
There's nothing in here that I'm not a fan of. But
Everyone's a critic, you notice?
Sorry. Okay, shaky.
Yeah, so put it in a shaker with ice. Shake till it hurts. Now while I'm doing that,
Where's the glass?
right in front.
Oh. I swear I have not been drinking yet. There you go.
So we've got a little bit of amaretto in that, so you're gonna
What am I doing?
so you're gonna do the
Apparently I'm not.
you're gonna do the rimming.
Okay. All right. Let's
Yeah.
get that over. So you
So-
just stir it?
So you roll it like that, so that the rim of it gets wet in the amaretto, and then you put it in that.
Okay, this looks like a little bit of cinnamon.
Yeah, so that's cinnamon sugar.
Okay. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm probably not doing a very good job. Why do I have to roll it? It's not sticking. I'm just gonna shove it in there. Clearly I'm not a bartender.
That's working.
Yeah, it's working. Okay. It looks pretty.
It doesn't necessarily have to be just cake on it.
Well, I don't know. I like the idea. Is this cinnamon and sugar, right?
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Well done.
Pretty. Okay.
Now, the color that this is supposed to be is kind of a sort of a black coffee color. The first one I made was black.
So
Period. It was like a black hole. It was completely opaque.
like nobody could drink it. None of us. There was 3 of us. So. Oh, that's kind of pretty. That's more of a
That's more of a latte kind of.
yeah.
So, yeah. So the idea is we want to balance the spices and the molasses and the ginger to make it taste like a ginger snap cookie.
Okay.
And we should know this well because my mom, who used to live downstairs from us, that was her thing, was ginger snaps.
She made the best ginger snaps in the world. I used to hate ginger snaps. I know it's shocking that I hate anything, but
You never hate anything.
But when she made them, they were so delicious. They had sugar on top of them. Oh, yummy.
Speaking of sugar on top, candied ginger, we're gonna pretend they're olives.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. So check this out. I'll try to get right in the center. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, a little sugared rim. And no, I don't want to dump it. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a whirl. I can do all the whatever you're calling it.
Well, no, I need all this stuff for
Okay.
the next one. I don't want it all to taste like ginger and molasses.
Okay. Oh, I taste like Jean's sugar. Oh, it tastes like her ginger snaps.
Does it really?
It tastes like Jean's. Yeah, your mom is Jean.
Yeah, my mom's.
Oh my god. We'll have to save that for Jesse. She used to make them for Jesse when he was a little boy. So that's... It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It does. So you gotta make these. These are delicious.
So the first time I tried it, like I said, I used way too much molasses. I also used vanilla vodka.
Oh.
It didn't work. The second time I tried it, I cut down the vodka and I used plain vodka. You can use plain vodka in this. Can you tell the difference? Can you pick up any hint of pear?
You know what? I can. Like I'm a connoisseur. But I can. I can kind of taste the pear. There's something in there. It's something. Let me try it again. Let me give it back. Yeah, it's got a little bit of pear.
It's interesting. They call it an interesting cocktail, which usually
Oh, that's
should
good.
make you run screaming.
You can taste the pear. Totally.
It's kind of cool. Yeah, whether you feel inclined to either go and buy. I know Van Gogh makes no. Is it Van Gogh that makes the pear? I don't know. If you're so inclined to find it or make your own, that's great. I'm not sure that I would go to the trouble. That's
Yeah,
it. That's
you
just me.
probably
Yeah,
could.
I'm just giving you my opinion on it.
Yeah, but I do taste it. So there you go.
So that's that one. If you like ginger snaps.
What's next? Because there's some candy here that I want.
Next one we're gonna do is a salted caramel.
Oh, yum.
Now this one, the drink's a little easier. The presentation is a little more
Is it all this stuff that you want?
involved. Yeah,
Okay, you talk. I'll put that.
yeah. So yeah, we don't need the spice.
Damn.
Poor hun.
My favorite. Bailey's. Okay.
So I was kind of going through the bar to get rid of whatever bottles were nearly empty. Came across this little miniature bottle of Van Gogh Dutch caramel vodka. So what better
Why not?
for, a salted caramel?
Have we tried this?
Have we tried
This drink before?
this drink? Yeah, I think it was the first one we made.
Oh, it was.
And I remember we thought it was like, it's all right.
Okay. Do you want me to do the rim?
Not quite yet, because there's going to be a bit of something involved. This one has a lot of Baileys in it, so
Hi, Leslie.
it can't be that bad, right? I mean, if something is mostly Baileys, it's pretty hard to go wrong.
Lisa said you had me at caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be yummy.
Which Lisa?
Well, now you're telling me I have to actually be able to see.
Well, how did you know?
Lisa Barker. What? Because it says Lisa. Barker.
Well, I mean, there's Barker,
Lisa
Stevens,
Barker.
Miller. Ah, okay, I got it. Hi, Lisa.
Ooh.
It's molasses. Get over it.
All right.
I'm gonna go 2 ounces of Bailey's. This is actually the predominant liquor in this.
Look how big of a bottle I got. This is Christmas time, people. Christmas.
Yeah, because everything's better with Bailey's.
Hey, there's supposed to be a liquor shortage in Toronto. And yeah, scary, hey? If there's one here, you know where to come. Clearly we're fine.
1.5 ounces of the Dutch caramel stuff. That leaves a little bit left for enjoyment later. And they say a full ounce of the caramel sauce. We're using caramel sundae syrup.
Just happen to have on hand.
Yeah, it's what you need. Like, so the other option here would be to use like a Torriani style flavoring, which would work for the drink, but not for the glass. So why don't we do the glass right now?
Okay. And then you need to do that.
Yeah. So why don't you do that part first?
So you want me to do this and that, or this?
No, that and that.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna put this and rim it. And oh shit. Sorry. Okay, keep going. Sorry. Excuse my body language.
That's fine.
All right.
So we got that going on there. It calls for 1 ounce of this. That was kind of a little too heavy on the caramel, I thought, given what we're doing to the glass and everything else. So if you thought the molasses was slow. Nicely done. Now you're doing great.
Oh, you think so? Okay, because I think I'm making a big mess. That's okay.
Have you watched me do this thing?
Oh, okay.
I'm lucky I don't wear everything that I'm...
That's not too bad, hey? There you go. Got some caramel on there, and then I dump it in the salt, which is my favorite.
And then you roll it in the salt.
Oh, yum.
There you go. Look at that. You're a pro.
Yeah, so this is for the sweet and savory folks, for that, which is me. So I love things that are savory.
Yeah, the only savory part about here is going to be the rim and the
That's okay.
salt rim.
It's gonna be yummy. Gonna be absolutely yummy. Okay.
Only 3 ingredients really in the drink itself, not counting the ice we put in.
So this is sea salt. So There you go. I created this. I'm pretty proud of myself. Didn't mess it up.
Okay.
Okay.
So, one more step with the caramel before we're done with it, okay?
Thanks, Jan. I like my hat too. He wouldn't wear one. Okay. Okay.
While we've got this.
All right. Look at that.
Oh,
Masterpiece.
it's perfect.
Thank you.
It's bloody perfect. If you want to make these in advance, you can put that in the freezer as it is, as long as you can stand it up like that. That'll solidify it a little bit.
Cool.
But before you do that, I would do this part. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it over.
Oh, so you're kind of dripping into the glass? Neat. Making it a little different? Okay. Pretty.
So you've decorated the inside of the glass with it. Again, putting that in the freezer would solidify it a little bit. Otherwise you have to be a little bit quick on the draw on the next one.
There you go.
If you're in a real warm room, that'll start to run. Usually people don't care.
So what's in it again? There's Bailey's and...
Bailey's, either vanilla vodka or, in our case, caramel. That's caramel vodka
Okay. And then this?
and caramel syrup.
All right.
It's simple, it's really sweet,
This is a full-on dessert.
and it's kind of pretty.
So I'm
If you really want to go overboard, you can mix up some whipped cream. Top these with whipped cream.
That would be like a full-on dessert. Again, baking with the Connors. This is how we do it. This is our dessert.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
We're going to double strain this one again.
To get the ice chips out?
Yep,
Okay.
very good. Now this,
Can we get candies?
yep, you want to put those on?
Oh boy. So check this out. We've got chocolate and caramel candies. So again, this is so dessert.
Yeah, so we're kind of having some fun with the whole idea of 3 olives in the martini. We're doing 3 caramels.
So I put it on like that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Check this out. There is no way I'm not going to absolutely love this. I just want to throw that up there. Look at that. We've got can you see that? The candy and all the salt and the caramel. Oh my God. This is going to be amazing. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to give this a whirl. Oh, best drink ever. Full on dessert. Holy crap. Because you get the caramel, then you get the salt, then you get the Baileys, and oh my God, that is... these are killer. I don't think you can do more than one of these. Wow.
No, and that's kind of the thing with this.
Oh, yeah. Try that.
When I was too young to legally drink, I probably could, but
You'd be throwing up the next day, there's no question. A little bit too sweet, but oh, that is so yummy. Oh, it is. Carrie, you absolutely to die for.
oh Jesus!
You could package these
Okay,
and
so-
sell them up.
When we started this,
This is
when
unreal.
I started playing with this, I don't do the rims or the garnish. I just mix the drink, try it, and then screw with it. The salt makes it.
Yeah.
Hadn't tried it with the salt before.
Because it stops all the sweetness, right? The over sweetness.
So we use coarse salt in this. Let me show you something here.
He's gonna get the salt out.
So
And then get the treats.
we're using. I just bought this little box of Mediterranean coarse sea salt. It's like $2.69 or something. If you buy kosher salt, which is what they usually call for, it was $7.69.
Well, might as well be cheap on it. But anyways, it's delicious. I want to eat the candies. wow. Okay, that's my favorite drink.
Okay, you liking that one?
Yeah, that's my
Nice,
favorite.
nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would you mind giving that a little bit of a
Yeah,
rinse
I
for
can
me?
do that.
So the next one, last one, wouldn't be Christmas without eggnog now, would it? So while Sue is getting me a fresh jigger here. We're gonna do the same rim treatment on this one. Really should let you do it
Yeah, I'll do it.
because you did.
I know, I'm the best rimmer. Here you go.
There goes the PG.
I didn't say anything.
I know. I just.
I don't understand what you're talking
Just, yeah.
about. Okay. So I do the same rim?
As the first one with the caramel, not with the cinnamon, not the salt
I
anymore.
like the cinnamon. Okay. All right.
So this one we're going to use our amaretto again. Seems to be a popular thing with the Christmas drinks here. We're going to go full ounce of amaretto.
I'm just gonna move this back over here. All right.
This one calls for vanilla vodka, and this time we actually are going to use vanilla vodka. I don't know that the pear would really work with eggnog.
I don't know. It's the first time you bought vanilla. He had to buy vanilla vodka, and wasn't happy about it. You don't really like it, hey?
Not a huge fan of flavored vodkas. Anyway, because it kind of, you can't make a Caesar with it. Well, I mean, you could.
Well, that's the problem. You can't make a Caesar with it. It's worth nothing. So
Well, I mean,
forget
that's where most of our vodkas go is
it. Really?
Caesar, yeah.
No kidding.
That's how we got started doing this,
That's
wasn't
true.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Decided I need to show people I made a Caesar.
Okay, I think I did a pretty good job.
I'm using Avalon Dairy's eggnog. It's a little nicer. Sorry, Island Farms.
Where'd you get that?
The grocery store.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like the old-fashioned. Remember
I
those
know.
milk jugs? They used to get delivered on your doorstep.
Yeah, I have a yarn old enough to remember this, but it's using the old style.
Those
milk
of you that
jugs.
are old like us, and you will remember. Did you know that there's a couple people that I work with that have never watched Star Trek? Like the original Star Trek. Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
Gary and Adam, shame. Shame.
Shame.
It just shows you how old we are.
Shame.
All right, I think I've done a good job.
Yeah, that's nice. That looks nice.
That's good? Okay.
So that glass wouldn't work with the last one because if you're going to do the decoration on the side of the glass, you got to be able to see through it.
Got it.
This one, it doesn't matter because we're not doing any fancy dribbles with the caramel.
All right. So again, what's in here? Because I wasn't paying attention.
This is another easy one. 2 ounces of eggnog,
Yep.
1 ounce of amaretto, and 1.5 ounces of vanilla vodka.
Okay. All right.
You gotta like eggnog for this, though.
Just gonna hold the table setting. All right.
Same deal. We're gonna double strain this.
Good idea.
Triple strain it, apparently.
Oh, you lost your rubber. Once again. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Let's check this baby out. I do like eggnog. I think this is gonna be yummy.
Do you like eggnog?
I do.
It's not another thing you hate?
You know that. Rum and eggnog is our Christmas thing. We put up the Christmas tree. We have rum and eggnog. Put on the Christmas music. It's all good. Got to have your traditions, right?
And then in keeping with eggnog tradition, a little sprinkle of nutmeg on the surface.
Pretty.
We're not going to bother with a garnish other than that and the cinnamon rim. So give it a try.
There's nothing else?
That's it.
You're just going to ignore the cinnamon stick that it says on there?
Yes, I've decided to ignore the cinnamon. Everyone's a critic.
I'm sorry, but you had it written down. I just thought I'd check. You don't have one. Okay.
You're not supposed to be
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
acknowledging my cheat sheets here.
There we go. Look at that. And there's the rim. There's the eggnog. Okay, so let's see if this is going to be a replacement for the rum and eggnog. All right.
For the caramel one, she means.
No, the rum.
Oh, the rum and eggnog.
Yeah, that we normally have.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, again, super yummy. Not sure it'll replace rum and eggnog, but it's really delicious. Try that. Give that a whirl. I could just like toss this one back, no problem at all. Which would be a problem. It's good, hey? You're not a fan?
Not a fan.
Yeah, I was because I expect rum and eggnog, kind of. Like, you know, that taste is...
It's stronger than rum and eggnog. It is equal part. Well, depends how you mix your rum and eggnog, I guess. What we're used to is not over the top, right? So this is actually slightly more alcohol than eggnog. It's going to pack a bit of a punch. But there you have it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So we've had our first Christmas special. What are we doing next week?
Next week, we are invited over to the Stevens house. Now, you may remember the Stevens is from the Smoked Citrus /
Tequila.
La Gritona. Remember this? Tequila from Parksville. Now, we may have mentioned that Jason does a one-man performance of Dickens' Christmas Carol, and you really need to see that if you can.
And it's at Craig Rock Castle, and they actually did a special on it on
Check News.
last night.
Last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, there are some mentions, specifically in Christmas Carol,
Okay.
when Scrooge comes around and has a big epiphany and change of heart and isn't a dick anymore.
Dickens, Dick. Great. Okay.
He offers to discuss things with his employee Bob Cratchit over a big. I'm not doing this justice. I can't remember the line, but it's basically we're going to discuss it over Smoking Bishop.
Yeah.
Smoking Bishop is a sort of a mulled wine. I found a recipe for it online that holds to the Dickensian way of doing it. It looks like it's going to be about a week's worth of prep in it. Actually, yeah. No, I mean you take oranges and you.
We'll talk all about it next week.
Yeah, you cut little slices in them. You push cloves in them, and then you marinate them, and then you slice them and juice them, and it sounds cool. And we're going to try that, and that'll be the kickoff to Jason's Christmas Carol thing.
Yeah, so he's got 16 performances, and what's really cool, if you've never, Jason and Lisa's Place is like a Christmas story in of itself. It's so beautiful, and we're going to get Jason to do a few lines, a little bit of a scene from the Christmas Carol.
Yeah, well, certainly the line where he actually mentions Smoking Bishop.
Yeah, but just to show you what it's like, because you have to see the presence and the way he does it. It's just it's magical. It's very Christmassy.
So we're probably going to have 2 episodes with hot drinks, because I mean we are coming up to the winter solstice actually. So Smoking Bishop will be next week. After that, we'll maybe do like coffee drinks, hot chocolate drinks, maybe some hot apple cider sort of thing.
That'll be delicious. So yeah, so it's a kickoff to Christmas, and please, will you convince John to wear the beautiful vest? Hang on. I got him a vest, and I got him a hat that I made myself. Let's all work on John having to actually dress up for Christmas, shall we? All right. Good luck, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Whoa, yay.
All right. Bye, you guys. Have a great night.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.